60 million down the drain. Mason Mount scores again. Come on! United! Let's go! We finally won together since March! You're not laughing anymore! You're not laughing! You're not laughing! You're not laughing anymore! You're not laughing anymore! Listen, people, this is our first watch along together since March. We've won our first game together since March. Since the Leicester game in March.
Manchester is locked off now. We're eating.
Listen, wallahi, watching Man United is stress. Manchester United, why do you do this to us, man? Crystal Palace could have scored 4 today.
Oh, Joshua Zirkzee.
Oh, Joshua Zirkzee. Where the he is now?
This is shameless.
Shameless. But we don't care. Bro, after Everton game, I came into the game not confident. But, bro, we had to win today. Let's be honest, though. It was a must-win game today, bro. We had to do it.
And everything went for us.
Let's be honest, guys. Crystal Palace should have scored 4 goals in that first half. Luke Shaw, Lenny Yoro's block, even though he conceded a penalty. But we made block after block after block. Crystal Palace, on another day, it's 4-0. But this is our first win at Palace since when? 2020!
5 years.
5 years. We've been waiting at this ground.
I lost hair, had a transplant, grew it back. Since then.
Bro, we've needed this win, bro. This win was a long time coming. Today, it was a game of 2 halves. United should have been battered. Biggest game of 2 halves. Normally, people exaggerate. Game of 2 halves. But this was a game of 2 halves. Because I tell you what, man. First half, we were all over the place. Absolutely shocking. Slow to the 50-50. Slow to every tackle. Slow to every single duel. Every single duel. It's like they played on Thursday. They played on Thursday night. And we just played. We had a whole week to prepare for this, by the way. But yeah, we were the ones that were slow. We were the ones out of the blocks very, very slow. And that, for me, cannot happen. And they got their goal for a penalty. They had to even retake it. They even had to retake the penalty because of the double touch. So I said to myself, you know what, man? Maybe it's a good sign. And then they scored again. But then what did I said to myself, and Nuradin said it to me fair as well, can we be as bad in the first half than we were in the second half? And that was the tale of the story. Second half, we were more compact. Second half, we were winning the duels. Second half, composure on the ball. People were just not taking their time on the ball. But you see the better from Man United in the second half. And that's what you need to do. You play for Man United. Own the responsibility. Yes, Amarin. The tactics are poor. The man manager's poor from Amarin. I hear that. But as players, do better. Bruno Fernandes. I don't care if you got 2 assists today. You were so bad today. And Bumo, bro, you have to manage the game better. Because at the end of the day, the manager doesn't sort out your first touch. He doesn't. You've got to be able.
Poorest I've seen him in the United shirt.
Poorest I've seen him in the United shirt. But we got the goal. Joshua Zirkzee. I'm not going to lie to you. What a finish.
Impossible angle.
Yeah, impossible angle.
Half volley.
Half volley, bang. Brilliant. It goes past Dean Henderson, goes into the bottom corner. United goal. It's 1-1. And then you think to yourself, United now need to gain momentum. They were winning the ball. They were winning free kicks. And then Crystal Palace almost looked like they're disjointed. They almost lose that belief. Obviously, their legs go, but they lose that belief. They lose that momentum. And then it's Mason Mount. I made a tweet yesterday. I said, Mason Mount doesn't get cooked enough for the amount of goals and assists that he gets in the Man United shirt. He needs to do better. And today, yes, the line, what do you call it? The line was poor and they got to do better. But still, it's a brilliant finish. Low and hard down that bottom corner. Henderson can't get there. It's 2-1. But what we do in the second half, is good. We managed the game well. You have to give that credit to Ruben Amorim. As much as I can criticise him, we managed the game well. Our tactics, bringing on Mazraoui as well, I think, for me, settled the defence a little bit more. Luke Shaw as well, for me, had a good game. You know, not often that I say that on his 300th appearance, but I thought Luke Shaw... Diego Dalot, listen, I'm going to give it to you. Best game in a long time, Diego Dalot. So big up to him as well. But all in all, for me, where does this mean in terms of top 4, top 5? I just think United need to go on a run. United need to build momentum. We have got winnable fixtures. West Ham. We've got Wolves. We've got, I think Aston Villa, bro, go on it. Newcastle. It's going to get tough as we get along, but this December fixture, yeah, teams have got 2 games a week, 3 games a week. We've got 1. We've got 1 game a week. Please, Manchester United, please take advantage, use it, and do well. But yeah, go ahead.
The biggest thing I'll say today for me, the Jekyll and Hyde performance from first half to second half. First half, go and watch it back. It was the most hilarious watch along ever. Because me and Vastas kept laughing. Because United players couldn't even stay on their feet. They're falling over. They're like Bambi on ice. But second half, the goal comes, Sirski's goal comes. So happy for him. He's been getting a lot of stick from all these bootlickers.
Second half better.
Second half, the goal gave United the whole confidence. And luckily, the stars aligned for us because they're not used to travelling. They have a small squad. They can't play 2 games a week, especially in Europe, travelling away. They can't do Thursday, Sunday. They can't. And they dropped off, the energy dropped off, and then we started to bop them. We bopped them, and we should have scored more. We should have tested Anderson more in the second half. But I'll take it because I just don't know where any of these wins are coming from. Every game is like, what United are going to turn up today. So I'll take it. Decent performances. Lenny Yoro, a message to Lenny Yoro. You can give away a penalty. You can give away a penalty. You slipped. It's okay. It's okay, son. It's okay. Don't let that, what happened, you giving away a penalty, ruin the rest of your performance in the game.
He's got to learn
It
that.
got to him mentally. It got to him mentally. And that's why Mazraoui's substitution made sense. And it could have been done a lot earlier as well. But he needs to lift his head up.
Yeah.
This is what you are. You're a defender. You're going to make mistakes. It's okay. You didn't tackle the guy. You slipped. That happens. But keep your effing head up. Okay? Don't be ruined by Manchester United. Do not. Learn from the mistakes. But that was a slip. So people need to stop cooking him as well. Stop treating him as a young centre-half and we'll throw him in the deep end. But Joshua says, congratulations, and Mason Mount, we were onto him.
Yeah, we were onto him. Yeah.
To be fair, he did fuck all, then scored.
Yeah, then he scored. This is what I'm trying to say. It was that kind of game, guys, let's be honest. So it was that kind of game where we just had to win. I'm not going to lie to you. Performances.
I'm so exhausted with relief.
I know. We play relief football.
This is what I've been saying all this time. Yeah. Forget the performances and how the football's being played. Take the results and run. I know it's very difficult. It's very difficult.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. But today you can't say Palace bopped us out the park because they didn't.
First half they did.
But we had a chance in the first 2 minutes to get the goal and take the momentum of the game.
It was a half chance.
Listen, I understand the coaching perspective and the football perspective of Amorim is not satisfying.
No,
but
man.
we are finding solutions. That's the thing. That's the thing. We're missing Cunha already, one of the key players.
I agree.
We're missing Sesko as well. But then I remember I told you, I said Xerxes will get his minutes. Injuries happen. And now look, Xerxes probably, even if Sesko is fit and comes back, I'd say Xerxes continues playing because of goals like this. Now he can take the confidence. Most importantly, someone watching this video, I will send you lunch money. Clip the last video of Mandem Talk where I said we will beat Palace. Clip the video where I said we will beat Chelsea.
Did you say Everton though? Go ahead.
And
I'm going to allow you to because we won.
Of course you'll allow me.
Yeah.
You oppress me. But today, we in good tonight. We in good tonight. We in good tonight. We in good tonight. Yeah, I don't care how we won. We won the game. Bruno awful, Brian awful, Mason Mount awful.
Is this going to be a theme of our season though? Where we're not going to play well. We're going to be poor, but it's about getting the wins. Are we going to enjoy football?
Under Ten Hag,
we said, to suffer?
Listen.
How many years have I suffered?
When Man United are winning, you stay silent. How funny that is.
Yeah, because I'm just nervous.
You absolute PTSD veteran.
My nails, they're all gone.
You're supposed to create
this is very, very... Like, it's anticlimactic.
I had to leave. I had to go outside because I couldn't watch that free kick.
I understand.
Do you know how
this is what this Man United team can do when they lock in. When you lock in, you get them chances, them set pieces. We're dangerous. And teams are learning that Man United are dangerous in set pieces. People didn't complain when it was Arsenal doing that. They didn't. And Arsenal, look at them now. Let us build, bit by bit. December is the key period. key period. Other teams are going to have injuries. They're going to have suspensions. We're going to have to capitalize on that. And let's see what he can do going into January. You know what I'm saying? Let's wait. I'm over the moon. I knew we were going to win today because that's what Man United do. This is typical Manchester United. Like I said, someone get all the games that I said we're going to win. We have been winning. And
Get all the games where he's.
I want biryani now. Order me biryani now.
We will. Listen, it's a big moment for us, like I said to you, man. We've won our first game. Maybe it's a good sign now. We're going to Wolves game. We're going to momentum, please. United, man. I think this league is a joke in terms of the way that teams are dropping points, the way that Man United need to capitalise one game a week. This league, yeah, as much as it's an entertaining league, Nuradin, it's there for the taking.
It's there.
It's for Man United, bro.
Put a little consistent run together. We're not asking you to be perfect.
No.
We're not asking for you to be perfect. We're just asking you to put a consistent, not get beat by 10 men for 70 minutes and play 5 at the back.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So yeah, people, like the video, subscribe to Nuradin, subscribe to Faz.
Before, because you two have to be accountable. Next 2 games, 3 games, who we got?
West
Ham.
Villa. Wolves. It's West Ham or Wolves.
Yeah.
And then?
Villa and then Newcastle. Then City.
Okay, out of the 4 games, how many points you'll be happy with?
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. Just give me one game at a time, bro.
See what I mean?
One game at a time.
I need a
can't.
point.
Because
Don't
we didn't expect to win Everton, so there you go. We didn't win Everton, so I can't say anything. There you go. Guys, subscribe to everyone's channels. We'll see you soon.